Happy 4th of July. I just sneezed like 20 times, so bear with me here, okay? And I'm choking, damn it. Anywho, if you came up, if you came up on this video and you clicked it, good for you. You're gonna get tortured for the next 15 minutes watching some scary videos. So, sorry. I'm gonna torture you today with the going back to the Slapped Ham channel. Go check out their channel. They have a bunch of videos, so I was trying to go like through one of their earliest lists, I guess, but I came up on this one, so click it. This just dig right in. And reminder, please tell your friends, tell your family, tell anyone to subscribe. As soon as I get to 100 subs, I'll go and stay at Haunted Place. So help me do that, if you please. And Slap Tam is a channel we're watching a video from. So go show them some love. Leave a like, subscribe to your channel. You know what to do. You're not dumb. But for now, this is caution. This scary footage may cause nightmares. Great. I don't remember my dream, so it might work in my favor. So let's dig right in. Slap Time channel. Let's go. Okay.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is
Hello,
Slapped
Mr.
Ham.
Kelly.
Today we're looking at some scary clips that are sure to give you the chills. So as always, before we dive in, remember to hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this.
I don't know why. Let me my drink. I don't drink water. What's this?
This video was posted to Reddit by user I Suck at Cooking Food. It appears to be a piece of security camera footage captured inside of a
CCTV.
commercial kitchen.
It's always good. It's always
For a
good.
few
Yeah,
seconds,
it's a good
everything
looking
seems
camera.
quite normal, until something strange happens. Take a look.
I say I love that kitchen because, well, the storage room, I guess, because there's a commercial kitchen, so they have a bunch of stuff. I didn't work at a commercial kitchen, but I did work at a restaurant. That was my first paying job in, oh my god, food. I know everyone loves food, but I take a deep dive into food. Anyways, move along. Oh my god, the beef patties committed suicide.
When you first
Can you
watch the
say
video,
suicide
it
in
may seem as though the
YouTube?
trays fall because they've been
I don't
placed
think
too
you
close
can,
to the edge
so
of the shelf.
they
However, if you take a
committed,
closer look, you can see that this isn't the case at all. It appears as though the trays have been
unalive, I
shoved.
guess. Oh, that was it. No,
This is
okay.
definitely a weird video, and one that's left many scratching their heads looking for answers. While it's possible that the clip is actually a prank and that the trays were pulled down using some kind of fishing line, this seems unlikely.
No, it did not. If this is more like a storage. It doesn't look like it's a cold storage. Maybe it's a walk-in, not a. With this fuse box here or whatever this is, it might be a walk-in. Yeah, because you see these. Well, I mean, most of the time the walk-ins have this, and then the floor panel. This is insulated. So yeah, I'm guessing there's a walk-in cooler or something. So it might not be a freezer, but it does have like when boxes have moisture. It gets cold, it can create ice. So things will eventually slip if they're on top of something that's not even.
As it
So
appears
I've
there's
seen
actually food
that
in
quite
one
a
of the
bit.
dishes.
What-
Because of
at
this,
the
several
restaurant.
viewers believe that this bizarre incident was the work of a paranormal force.
No, that's
Perhaps
just-
a poltergeist powerful
Oh,
enough to manipulate
doubt it.
objects.
I don't think so.
Whatever the case may be, it seems that none of the employees can be blamed for the waste of food, at least. So what do you
Yep.
think?
It was
Is
only a
this
pan,
really
like,
paranormal
only a
activity
small
caught on
tray, so-
camera? Let me know what you think in the comments section down below.
Natural. That It has nothing to do with paranormal. I almost guarantee you that.
In this video, posted to
Oh,
Instagram
hell yeah.
by Mr. Horror Videos, we see some footage that appears to have been captured by someone on a hike. The eerie, mist-filled air.
You see, whenever you're on a hike, one, you don't want to create noise. At least to my understanding. And if you do hear a noise, you want to make the loudest and more abnormal noises you can. That way, whatever is like stalking you can think you're crazy and not get near you.
Air transforms what would probably be a peaceful setting into a creepy, otherworldly landscape.
It looks gorgeous though.
As the hiker
Damn.
makes their way
no.
along the path, we can suddenly hear a chilling noise disturbing the silence. Take a listen.
It sounds like a
At
cougar.
first, it seems to be a strange hissing sound, but quickly turns into a deep, guttural growl.
This is like a giant cat. Cougar, mountain lion, something like that.
One viewer thought the sound was so scary that the video had to be fake. They argued that if it was them in the video hearing a sound like that, they'd be out of there in 2 seconds flat.
That's why you always carry your
Amazingly,
12G
however, the hiker doesn't seem fazed
boomstick.
by the noise at all, and
No matter what
continues
it
to
is,
walk down the
it'll-
trail
it'll
despite the
keep you safe for
growling
sure.
becoming more and more intense.
Yeah, that sounds like that sounds like a mountain lion or something like that. Remember, kids, mountain lions can make weird
Sadly,
sounds.
the video ends shortly thereafter, leaving the viewers unsure of what was actually responsible for such an unnerving sound.
I hate this.
What would you have done if you were in the hiker's shoes? Would you have continued your walk, or would you reverse on out of there as fast as you could?
No. Keep going further. See what it is. Maybe call it out. See what comes out. I'll pet that. I'll pet that freaking mountain lion.
This video is posted to Instagram by Canala Terrorizante. It shows a man and a woman
Canal
lounging
Interessante?
around. Like many similar clips, this one starts off innocent enough. It looks as though it might have been captured by a family member or friend on their cell phone.
The potato can.
However, a few seconds into the video, something chilling happens. Take a look.
They all disappeared. They just freaking disappeared.
A dark, shadowy figure suddenly runs by.
My God, I swear to God. I quit. You know what? I stopped making videos. Just the lack of the lack of common sense. I mean, I know this is just for entertainment, right? I'm assuming. I mean, I'll give anyone the benefit of the doubt that this is just for entertainment, right? But
Strangely, neither the man nor the woman's
the camera and the pixels are so low quality. I think it's catching this at like 10 feet per second or something like that. Or not even. This might be like 2 or 3 because it looks
Seem
so
to notice.
blocky. But you see, when I was a little kid, I would always do this to my brothers when they were watching a movie. Because the living room was like dead center in the house. So if we wanted to go to a restroom, we had to go through them. If we wanted to go back to the rooms, we had to go through them. If we wanted to go to a kitchen, we had to go through them. Like, it was just a nuisance, like, to be watching a movie or TV and you had to go by. And in order to, especially the games, come on, we're in Texas. Football was, it was something we would watch religiously. But that's not a shadow figure. That's someone jumping over this lady, which I'm assuming is a lady, or this person. Like, they jump, but again, because the camera's so low quality, it doesn't capture when he jumps. It just looks like he just goes by. But I can almost guarantee you that
If you slow the footage down, you can see that the figure is somewhat transparent.
you see, yes, right there, the last frame, You see? There's a little arc. I'm gonna sneeze again. Oh, excuse me. This is crap.
The woman on the couch. The video's description suggests that the mysterious figure could be a shadow person or even an Orisha
Oh, that's a
to
kid.
act as intermediary.
That's a kid.
Olarun, according to these religions, therefore infused
I
with
don't
his
like it
sacred
anymore.
energy. Legend. As this video is brief, it's certainly hard to speculate too deeply on the mysterious figure's identity.
2,
Yet, there does
3,
seem to be something otherworldly or even ghost-like about it. So what do you think? There
It's
does
even
seem
there.
to be
It looks
something
like it bounces
otherworldly
from
or
this
even
right.
ghost-like about it.
You see? It
So what do you
looks
think
like
the
he
figure
gets he or she, the small child, kind of like prepares for that jump.
B, a shadow person, an Orisha perhaps,
there?
or is
It
it
jumps.
something else
Oh my
entirely?
God.
A shadow person, an Orisha perhaps, or is it something else entirely?
Come on.
Love to hear your take on this in the comment section down below.
I mean, it's not fake. It's real. It's real, but it's not what they say is real about it.
This scary video is an excerpt of some CCTV footage uploaded to Susantananda IFS's Twitter account. It shows a woman taking a seat at night time on what appears to be a fallen tree or wooden bench.
Is that a...
All seems peaceful until
No.
you notice the pair of sinister glowing eyes over the woman's right
Is
shoulder.
that a freaking
Take
cat?
a look at what happens.
Okay, that... You see, that crap is scary. Oh, it's either...
Watching that again, a large animal lunges at the woman who falls to the ground.
Oh my god, people have no... Oh, what do you call it? Situational awareness. Oh, is that what it's called? Oh, now I'm confused. I confused myself. Where the frick are you, Google? Is it situational awareness? I want to say situational awareness. Yes. Yes, that's exactly what it is. It's like, dude, you're outside.
Luckily, the woman's able to fight the beast off with her walking stick.
Wherever I go, as long as I can carry a pew pew or whatever, I always have a backup for it. Either be a pew pew or my cold steel. Cold steel, I always have at least 3 for the same reason. Main one breaks, you have a backup for that one. Backup breaks, then you have a third one. I ain't gonna go down because freaking Mufasa over here wanted to like jump on my neck or something. Hell no. And again, if I can, then I'll be. Of course, I'm gonna carry. It's freaking. I live in Texas, man. We all carry. Legally or illegally, but we all
This
carry.
terrifying clip was captured near RA Forest, an area of rich vegetation in Mumbai, India.
Oh, of course, damn it.
As it turns out, the
This
creature
is
seen
India,
stalking
dude.
the woman is a leopard, which
Even
is commonly
more
found in these
a leopard.
parts.
Well,
In fact, the area is well known for leopard attacks,
Exactly.
a phenomenon believed by experts
How can you be
to
just
caused
like-
in part by poor garbage
let me
disposal.
let me
It seems
freaking
that these
sleep
beasts
outside with the
can't
leopards.
resist the lure of an easy meal, and sometimes humans just seem to
Again,
get in their way.
Jeez, this is your environment. This is your home.
Well,
this is
luckily,
not
the
what you-
woman and the leopard escaped this encounter unharmed. Next time.
Oh yeah, the
might be
leopard
a
was,
different
'cause
story.
the leopard was, he might have been harmed, right? What about his rights? Oh God! You see, here in Texas, the worst thing that we have, like
The future
outside
is
at-
here. Bird Ogden VinFast is
Freak
now
is
open
that?
in Harlingen, where
That-
style meets innovation. Lease a 2025 VF8 for just $297 a month and 2 industry-leading warranties. Bird Ogden VinFast. Drive the future today.
what the hell is an Invest? I need to check that out. But going back to the thing, there's only in any given place here in the valley, South Texas, real South Texas, not San Antonio, Texas, not San Antonio South. You know, a lot of people are like, "Oh, this is San Antonio South." No, it's not. We have we have mainly just javelinas. That's pretty much what we have, like wild hogs, but they're javelinas. They're not wild hogs. Hogs are way bigger. Javelinas are still smaller, but the javelinas are everywhere. Like they're literally everywhere. And then coyotes. Small coyotes, not. Well, I mean, coyotes are fine. I don't know how big coyotes are. Jeez, I'm no Jeff Irwin. Was it Jeff Irwin or Steve Irwin? That I don't know who Jeff Irwin is.
In this video, uploaded to Instagram by Canal
we have giant
Aterrorizante,
mosquitoes,
we see a rather creepy excerpt of some security camera footage captured in a hospital. Watch.
Timmy! Bro, Timmy just fell out of the wheelchair. Someone go find Timmy, because he's not in his wheelchair. Freaking Timmy. Oh, okay. Never mind. I'll take that back. That was pretty neat.
At 3:15 a.m., an empty wheelchair supposedly began to move
I take that back.
by itself down
It's
one
not
of
Timmy.
the darkened corridors. A nurse who was on duty at the time reported that she had never seen anything like it before,
Timmy
and that she was
passed away,
terrified
and
by the situation.
That's his
According to the
ghost.
description of the video, the chair was moving to the side of the room where the nurse was in. You can see it creepily wheel into frame from an adjoining corridor.
And then it turns. Wow, okay.
It then spins suddenly in the darkness.
Okay, you know, I mean, yeah, you can do it with strings too, but does anyone else see the dripping water? Is that water? Or is it just me? Is that water dripping from the ceiling?
While it could be possible to pull the wheelchair along with some fishing line or wire, the sudden abrupt changes to its
That's what it
direction
is.
seem as though it would be much harder to fake.
That's what I'm saying. Is
Let's
that
just
water?
hope that the
I
nurse
still-
who actually witnessed this event wasn't too scarred by this strange encounter.
Oh, just on a regular Tuesday morning, you know. You know how it is. That's weird. Okay, this one I give him that. This one's a pretty weird. So there you go.
This unnerving photo has supposedly been floating around the internet since 2018. It shows some sort of strange figure lurking at the back of a church while a pastor delivers a sermon.
Why do I feel like I'm gonna cry? I'm like, sorry, I'm just looking at myself.
According to the story,
camera.
several members of the church had seen
I
the
don't know.
strange figure in the area on more than
I
one
pay attention to
occasion, yet the
things.
pastor never noticed it. If you zoom in, you can see that the figure has thin, almost skeletal limbs and has a hunched posture. It almost appears to be covered in some sort of
I wanna
tattered
say this is
clothing.
from. I always keep saying the same thing. This is from a movie, but I think this one was from a movie.
While there's little denying that the image is certainly creepy, the fact that there's very little accompanying information means that it's hard to verify. The way that the figure is positioned is also a little suspicious, as it would be quite easy to add it in Photoshop against the dark
That's
background.
what I said. Yeah, like it's too perfect.
However, until the image is proven to be fake, there remains a chance that what we're seeing is actually real.
That is true.
Imagine sitting in church and turning your head to catch a glimpse of this thing standing at
That
the
would
door.
be pretty gnarly. Yes.
Before we get to our last chilling clip,
Ooh,
remember to
last
press
chilling
that
clip,
subscribe
yes.
button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn
Tickle
on all channel
what?
notifications.
I want my
That way
bell
you'll be in the
to
loop every
tickle.
time we drop our scary and mysterious videos. Also, remember to do a backflip, then gently click that thumbs up button there.
I can do a backflip.
Just like the previous video of the stalking leopard, this last clip on our list has nothing to do with the supernatural, yet it shows a very scary situation. The clip, which was posted to TikTok by LadyV699, shows two people running along a track. When they reach the end, the young boy climbs up a rocky embankment and begins to celebrate on top. However, his elation is short-lived. Take a look at what happens next.
No. No.
As you can see, a
No,
large
no, no, no,
bear
no, no.
comes running
No.
from off camera.
No. Mm-mm.
Luckily, it passes the boy who
Bro,
looks
no.
shocked to see
Screw
the
that.
creature.
You see,
The bear then
This
descends
is
a steep
exactly what I mean.
embankment before disappearing from the camera hole.
to anyone that's against boomsticks or firearms, this is why. This is why you need a rocket launcher. I mean, that's not a rocket launcher, but you get the point. This is why, you know, you need something to stop that. And if anyone has ever encountered any wildlife, it's better to have more than what you need at any given time, because you never know. My phone. What the hell? What time is it? Oh, it's not it. Is it this one or this one? But yeah, like, to anyone who's against, you know, or doesn't really like guns or whatever, is like, you have never been out there, man, with like against the elements, and then just freaking Smokey the Bear wants to, you know, give you a big bear hug. It's like, no, screw that. But that, oh, dude, that bear could rip up that kid in half, like just, and boom, you guys have a funeral. It's like, nah, that is more scary than anything else.
The young boy can be heard shouting, "Whoa, Mum, a bear," as he watches the creature run into the surrounding bush.
Oh my god, that was so close. Don't get me wrong, I'll try to hug it,
It's
but
thought
you know,
that
that's just
bears
me.
won't usually attack humans unless they feel threatened.
Exactly.
Luckily,
What if it
seems
had
this wasn't the
cubs?
case
Do
here,
everyone
as the
knows
bear
if the
appeared
bear
to
has a cub,
ignore
or any
the
animal
boy
in
and
general has
continue its
cubs
run as though no one
or
was even
babies,
there.
dude, you're gone. Like, that thing will rip you apart just for giggles.
This video serves as a stark
Oh,
reminder
no, you
to
see?
always be on your guard.
Yes, he's right. Always be on your guard. You can be anywhere. The other lady sitting in the freaking in her garden. Like, come on, you live in India. India is only what, I guess, a second. I don't know who has a first. But my point is that India is well known for having cheetahs, and apparently this was a leopard. India is known to have leopard and cheetah attacks like crazy. So why are you so nonchalant? Just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna sit here and just put my back to the forest, you know, because it's super safe. There's nothing there that's gonna hurt me. I'm good. I have my walker, and I have my well, I don't know what the lady had. She had a walker, I think, or something. But damn, no, people. Always check your surroundings. Always be like on the lookout, but don't be paranoid. But still, just kind of, you know, a little once over every now and then. It's not gonna hurt anyone. And on the contrary, it might save your ass from like getting mauled by a bear or a leopard. Jesus Christ. But that's why I love where I live. We only have giant mosquitoes and javelinas and some coyotes. Mosquitoes are not so edible. You know, javelinas, hell, we can eat those. A little tough what they'll give you, but hey, tastes good. But oh well. Jeez, I swear. That bear literally gave him the little kid starts screaming, and it's like, and then the bear's like, okay, I'll leave. Like, but anyways, well, that's enough of me torturing you for today. Happy 4th of July to anyone out there. And until next time, enjoy your Friday. I hope you have a great weekend. Hope you guys stay safe. And as always, just be safe. Take care of one another. And if you can, make someone's day. It doesn't take much. You never know. It could be the difference between life and death. See you.